Cowboys Nation, let's take the fantasy and turn it into the real question. If the Browns ever became willing to trade Myles Garrett, what would it actually cost the Cowboys to get him? Because this is where dream talk turns into front office reality. We already know the current status. Cleveland is not looking to trade him. NFL Network reporting says the Browns are adamant about that. But if we're going to talk seriously about Dallas and Myles Garrett, we have to talk price. And the truth is, the price would be enormous. CBS recently pointed out that Dallas had the type of draft capital to put together a meaningful offer in another star pass rusher conversation, including a 2026 first-rounder and a 2027 second-rounder, while also noting it would likely take even more for Garrett. That is the key. We're not talking about a normal trade package. We're talking about the kind of move that tells the entire league your franchise is all in. Now ask yourself this, would Cowboys fans do it? Because the football answer is obvious. Garrett is worth monster compensation if the goal is to win now. You do not find players like that in every draft. You do not casually replace that level of pass rush. He is one of the few defenders in the NFL who can tilt the field by himself. So, if Dallas believes the window is now, if the front office believes this roster is close, then there's a real argument that overpaying for greatness is still better than underpaying for mediocrity. But then comes the other side of the debate. Dallas has other needs. Draft picks are not just lottery tickets, they're cheap roster builders in a salary cap league. And recent Cowboys off-season movement shows the team has been active in adding pieces and moving assets already, including defensive changes through trade and free agency. So the front office would have to decide whether one superstar is worth more than flexibility across multiple spots. That is why Myles Garrett is such a fascinating Cowboys topic, because even when the trade is unlikely, the question exposes what kind of team Dallas wants to be. Conservative and balanced, or aggressive and championship hunting? And if you know Jerry Jones, you know he loves the kind of move that shakes the league. That does not mean he can force Cleveland's hand. It does mean the Cowboys will always sit near the center of these conversations when a superstar defender is involved. So here's the honest bottom line. Today, the Browns are not trading him. That's the reality. But if that changed, Dallas has the kind of brand, pressure, ambition, and potential draft capital to immediately become one of the most interesting teams in the conversation. The fit would be obvious, the price would be painful, and the debate would be electric. So Cowboys Nation, answer this one honestly. How much is too much for Myles Garrett? One first-rounder? Two? A first? A second? And more? Let me know in the comments. Hit like if you want Dallas to think bigger on defense, and subscribe, because if this rumor ever gains real traction, the first question will not be, should the Cowboys call? The first question will be, how far are they willing to go?